So sketching the quadratic function f of x is equal to x squared minus x minus 6. Immediately you see the minus 6 and you know that this function goes through this point here, 0 minus 6. When x is 0, f of 0, when we change x to 0, this whole function becomes just minus 6 as these two values are 0. So we could put in loads of values here and we could sketch them. But let's factorize it first. X times x gives x squared. Now, sometimes they give you a table and you have to put all the values in between maybe minus 4 and plus 4 or something along those lines. We want to get a 6 and a 1 in here for my x, so a 3 and a 2. And we want a minus x, so I'm going to minus 3x plus 2x. So these are my factors. But to sketch, we need my roots. My roots are x is equal to minus 2 and plus 3. So minus 2 plus 3, and we're asked to sketch. Now, if you want, you could take maybe, let x be minus 4 and let x be plus 5 if you want to see where those values are. And if we look at 5 first, if we put 5 in here, we're going to get 25 minus 11. So we're going to get 14, so it's going to be way off the graph. And the same thing will happen if you do the minus 4. So we're sketching. So don't worry about the point on the extremes. So we're coming down. Now where's my lowest point? Let's just introduce my lowest point so we can figure out, well, at minus 6, does it come down past it? Or is minus 6 the lowest point? Now the lowest point is always the midpoint of the roots. So you can see here I have a jump of 2 and a jump of 3. So 2.5. So my lowest point is at this point, the midpoint of minus 2 and plus 3. So x is equal to 0.5. So we want to find out how far the graph comes down through 6 here. I'm just going to draw this line for a second. Through 6. Let's put x equal to minus or x equal to plus 0.5 into our function. F of 0.5. You'll need your calculator. 0.5 to be squared. Minus 0.5 minus 6, and that's equal to minus 6.25. So you can see just past 6 here, minus 6.25 is approximately here. So it just comes down a little bit past 6. So sketching this function in red, we come down to 6, go to our lowest point, and go up through 3. And that looks pretty fine for a sketch. You could continue going up this way. We said 5 was going to be worth 14, so 5, 14, way off the graph up here. So it's quite a steep rise for this function x squared minus x minus 6. So just introducing in this video how to find this minimum point, which we're going to look at in the next one. This minimum point here. Just put these notes, add them to your graph. This is the minimum point. This is going to stand to you when we start doing leaving cert maths. We're going to use what's called calculus to get this minimum point. So take these notes into your copy, try and sketch a good graph, try and watch the video again and understand what's going on here with my factors, my roots, using my roots and my constant at the end to help me sketch it, finding the midpoint of the roots to get this minimum point going down in this direction. It could be a maximum. Minus x squared will give us a maximum point. It'll look like this. And then move on to the next video and try and do the question before watching the video for the next one.